All right, folks, today in Drive Beyond Horizons, we're going to get this diesel running because a lot of you guys wanted to see me take it. Plus, I'm enjoying trying out new vehicles since it's such a brand new game. I'm excited. So what we're going to do is we're going to detach this engine and we're just going to throw it off into here and hope that it fits. Oh, yeah. So this is originally supposed to be a diesel. Obviously, I don't have a diesel motor, but I think we could transfer this out. I need to go ahead and here, let's pop this open. We're going to drain this. I got to drain the diesel tank before I put normal gas in there. I can't happen to detach that tank, can I? You can see the massive tank on the side. I've got the big wheels for this truck, so that's great. It's just a matter of draining the tank, and then we should be pretty much good to go. I'll transfer everything over. But if you recall last episode, we finally contacted aliens, and I want to do more of that because I'm kind of curious if the UFO encounters are different. So if you guys are excited for more Drive Beyond Horizons, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And it's going to take a second to drain this freaking tank.
10 seconds later.
Okay, this is almost completely drained out. I actually like this system with the fluids. We can just drop that. We don't need it. So what we do need, we need to get some fuel here, which engine oil, water. Wait, radiator. What? How does this work with this particular vehicle? Let's go ahead and... oh, it just slots right into the front. There we go. Nice. Probably going to have to transfer my fuel out of here. By the way, are there any parts? So these are the wheels. Let's go ahead and shove these on. It says release. No, attach. There we go. Oh, this is going to be a beefy boy. All right, let's rip these wheels off. See what they look like on here. It looks cool. I wonder if there's a way to either attach like a flatbed or some sort of add-on to the back of this. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so this is what it looks like standing up. I really want to restore this one too. It would be really satisfying because this thing is a rusty pile of poo at the moment. All right, so we got that. Can we transfer this brush guard over? It does fit. It looks a little odd because it slots into the headlight, but that is completely fine. I mean, I do have a second. Wait, is this the right bumper? Maybe this is the right bumper. Hold on, let's take this off first. This bumper's really wide, and this is about the only vehicle I could figure... Oh, that's totally the... Well, maybe. I don't know, I think that is the right bumper. I think we'll keep the brush guard on, too. On top of it, like a little add-on. Hopefully protect the radiator. Can I mount the... Oh, I can. That looks ridiculous. You can mount the lights way up there. I love it. Okay, I think there's a pretty specific... oh, it's definitely got to be this one. You see how long this steering wheel is? Like, it's got a big column on it. I stuck the other one on there and it didn't fit at all, but that is totally the correct steering wheel. It kind of sets up in your face. Is there a dash or anything out here? I was tempted to throw that motor in there, but I think we're gonna hold. Do I see anything? Oh, here's a radio. That's totally the gear shifter too. Look at how long that gear shifter is. I like that when they give you these scrap cars, a lot of the time they give you at least a couple parts that you could attach, like the appropriate parts. So that's pretty cool. This looks like a blinker. Oh, that's what that is. Look, so they have these little blinkers on there. And I'm going to assume, since this seat's on the ground, this is the appropriate seat. Why does it say... Oh, I thought I was about to attach that seat as a door. All right, so we got that. Got to take our... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we have to take this trampoline. This thing's pretty incredible for getting up on top of buildings. So we'll probably just attach to the back, and we can always move it around. Yeah, I guess the only thing that kind of sucks right now is that there's not a whole lot of storage on it. It would be nice to mount something flat. I did notice this little crate over here. Can I mount this? It could be like a little storage container. Oh, it doesn't attach. I was hoping maybe it would attach. I wonder if it'll fizz lock to it. It might. All right, so we're getting ready to go. I got to get the pedals off here. Got to grab the turtle. I don't know if I'm going to carry the evil monkey. I like the turtle. I don't really like the monkey. It looks very, very evil and like it wants to kill me. So maybe we'll hold off on that. Okay, getting some fuel in there. I got about 35 liters. So we got 20 here. So this should be the correct fuel because we are running our traditional V8. I would like to find the diesel eventually, but not too worried about it right now. Oh man, it's starting to get dark. I need to find some food too. I thought I saw food on the ground, and I thought I had food with me. I know, stuff blends into the ground here. All right, let's go find some food. Oh, there's a little gift over here. Do you have food? Yep. Got some food. Got some, looks like either dog food or maybe it's like Campbell's soup. Like the chunky stuff. Okay, I gotta figure out where this freaking battery goes. It's gotta be mounted probably on the inside, maybe behind the seat. Ooh, where does the battery go in this one? He's got to you got to rub the battery all over the place just to see if you can figure out where it goes. I don't see a highlight for it. It's got to have a battery, right? I mean, it's got to start some way. Oh, the battery's by the fuel tank here. All right, so battery is connected. Nice. All right, let's make sure we close the cap there. We're almost ready. Just going to rip the pedals off, grab a couple more attachments. Stop look. All right, you know what? I'm taking the monkey. It's just staring at me. It looks evil, but you know what? I feel like... Oh, it just fell out. No, get in there. There you go. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty much obligated to take it because, you know, there's going to be that one person that's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you didn't take the monkey. Hold on, let's put the American flag right there. Can I shine this? Or I think I got to de-rust this. So we're going to have to go up the road. I don't think I have any sort of brushes right now. We do have a little bit of green paint. I mean, it's already kind of green. Let's just spray the undercoat of it and make sure once we clean it, it turns green. Also, I need some really, really tall seats for this. I think it's ready to run, though. So, you know what? Let's go. I got to figure out storage. That's the only thing that's not great, which I wonder if there's variations to this. Also, the dash that I had wouldn't fit in here. Oh, my goodness. That sounds mean. Uh-oh. Why is it not moving? Why is my guy laying against the wheel like he's dead? Uh-oh. Okay, think. There's got to be a reason it's not moving, right? So it's not dual wheels. It's got 4 wheels on it. You got fuel. You got the battery, which is fluctuating right now. There is a radiator. There is an engine. What are we missing? Or why aren't we moving? Handbrake is not on. You don't think... Oh, you know what? Maybe there is a big handbrake. Hold on. I've got the long gear shifter in there. Maybe let's detach this one because it's like it's not going into gear. Is there a secondary handle or a secondary shifter on this? Okay. It's a good question as to why this thing's not wanting to run. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it just took a little bit and hey, look, the sun's coming up. All right, so we have a... Oh, yeah, that's not going to stay on the back. Yeah, the only thing that sucks is storage, but... It's cool looking. I mean, the character looks like he's taking a nap while driving, which probably isn't the safest thing to do. But it's fine. We got this thing running. We need to find the doors. Obviously, there's a grill piece, some blinkers. I got one blinker on. Oh, my goodness. Okay, pay attention to what you're doing. The body roll situation, it isn't as bad as the truck was. That was the one bad thing about it. The truck was really unstable. So, yeah, we got this. By the way, we are still doing multiplayer. Hopefully, we got another episode coming out soon with the boys. But I like my single-player series, too. Like, I like having both. And why is there zombies here? Hey, it's daylight. You're supposed to go to sleep. Okay, you know what? We're going to keep moving. We'll go to the next one. I have plenty of everything right now. There's no concern about dying. So the goofy lights at the top, those are amazing. I was hoping maybe I can mount it behind the cab, but I mean, on top's not that bad either. I bet you it's going to let off a lot of light when it gets dark. Whoa, 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 whoa. That might be the solution that we need. See that big roof rack over there? I wonder, can we mount it to the back? If we can, that's the perfect storage solution. Please tell me we can put this on here like a flatbed. Come on. Yes, that's actually freaking perfect. That is glorious. All right, so we're back in business, folks. So we can grab all the loot. It should physics lock to the rack here. So we don't have to worry about, like, taking corners too fast and it flying off. At least I hope it physics locks. Is there anything in here? Wait, what is this? Oh, another CD. Wait, I wonder if I can play this now. I've got a radio in this one. I don't know. Let's see. Can it go in the... It just says release. I'm, like, brushing it against it. Here, just drop it. Nope, it just fell on the floor. I don't know what the point of the CD is. Also, we got an engine over here. It's a little small boy. I'm not worried about it. All right, well, we fixed our storage solution really quick. Now, if we can find some doors and some scrubbers, we'll be good. Oh, man, look at this area. Has anybody ever, like, anybody that owns the game, have you ever just driven off into the wasteland? Like, are there any stops out there, or, like, what happens? I haven't tried it. I'm going to say there's maybe, like, an invisible barrier or something. And by the way, there is a stop right here. I don't see a car, but hold on, look at the roof too. We gotta always look at those because we have the trampoline. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've got it's like this, I don't know. I thought they were night vision goggles initially, but these show you objects through here. So it looks like man, they stick a lot of weapons on the roof. RPG. Looks like there's a rubber chicken up there. Nothing too great. Let's just search the building out and see if we can find some food. So I'm really curious when the dev's gonna add the rain back. I miss the rain. I'm assuming it was definitely had something to do with performance issues, but I'm hoping that it eventually gets implemented again. Oh my goodness, are those shorts or those jeans that are just poking through the world? Grab these. Oh, I was hoping they were like shorts. Wait, what is this? Looks like that's a nice shirt. I'm gonna replace that. Okay, anything else in here? Nope. Is this the weird room? Yep, it indeed is the weird room. There's a turtle in here. Hey, you got a portable radio. What? You know, somebody told me to listen to the radio for backstory. I don't understand what they're saying. Is there a transfer to English version? Hold on, turn off. Turn on. How do I change the station? You know, I don't think I need this. I've got one in the car. So I still have not figured out what's going on here. I'm just gonna pee on the bed. Can I steal the camera? I mean, the camera would be nice. All right, let's go check around back real quick, see what they have. I like how I'm running and just peeing everywhere, like peeing on myself. Just pee all over the place. Oh, you know what? This is good. This is a big thing of diesel. So say we do find the diesel motor. As long as that stays on there, we should be prepped for it. Nothing in there. Also, I'm still looking for another grave site because I want to try to figure out which grave has the person that's buried alive in it. I'm convinced that's a thing. Oh, this is cool. Looks like was this the Firebird? I think this is the Firebird hood. And then we got a seat over here. I like this little red seat. Hold on, we're gonna stick this in the on the other side. Okay, attach. There we go. Got a fancy red seat. All right, let's keep moving here. I say let's run. Wait, what's going on? My engine's not turning. Oh, no. Wait, was it the... Oh, is my battery dead? No, that can't be a thing, right? No, the battery's got... Wait, what? Okay, so we got fuel. We got power in the battery. There's still a radiator in here. There's still an engine back there. Why is it not turning over now? Hold it. Hear that? What? What is happening here? On starter, hold it. It's acting like the battery's dead. On. The spark. I'm hearing a spark now. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Maybe we're drawing too much power. I might take this. Okay, radio's off. Nope, it's not the radio doing it. Oh, no. Hold on, maybe reset the battery and see if it'll start back up. That's not a feature that I was wanting. Did I pee on that? Maybe I peed on the battery. Shorted it out or something. Uh-oh. Folks, that's not good. Maybe... Hold on. Water. Let's detach. We got ourselves an issue here. There's engine oil in here, so that's not really a concern. Let's detach. We're going to put it back in. I'm just going to try resetting some stuff and see if we can get this thing to turn over. Why would this not be working right now? Oh, no. This... You've got to be kidding me. What is wrong with my vehicle? Does anybody know? Like, there's clearly enough... There's got to be enough power for the battery. Like, it should be just kicking straight on. But... It sounds like there's not another part. There's not like a starter or something. It's clicking a little bit. Hold on. Maybe I'm going to have to figure this out. There's got to be something stupid going on here. Okay. Not going to lie. I went ahead and started this again just to see if I can get it to... Oh, my goodness. We got ourselves an issue here, folks. It's not wanting to start. Nothing's changed, though. Like, I pulled it in here, and that was it. That's not good. Does that mean I'm in infinite mode? Like, I can't go back. Something changed. Hold on. I put this on here. It's probably not the barrel, right? Nope. I think we're done. Oh, no. That's not good at all. Okay, look around. Do I see a battery up there? Is that... That might be a No, I think that might be a... No, that's a battery. Let me see if I can replace the battery. The only problem I see here... is that my car or my truck isn't close enough to the roof to assist me with getting up, so maybe I have to set this on top of the dumpster around back. I'm going to swap batteries. That's the only thing I can think of. There's got to be something. I haven't detached anything else. I'll probably reset the pedals, too. Just see if something really dumb happened. Attach that. Can I jump up here? Okay. I might be able to. Ooh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, we gotta jump up on this. Come on, baby. Jump up. Oh, my goodness. I might be at Pooh Creek without a paddle here, folks.
Huh?
Might finally end the journey after 108 kilometers, which I don't... Oh, there we go. I don't really want to do that. Okay, wait, what's this piece? Oh, it looks like a tail light. Okay, so it's a much stronger battery here. Maybe the battery's not big enough, but it's weird because it's the same battery that was powering the engine before, so throw that back there. It's a smaller battery, but it says it's got more power in it. All right, let's see if this is enough to make it turn. Oh, we're saved. Oh, my goodness. All right, just keep it running. There's a chance that I might have to keep the car idling, or the truck idling when we do stops, just to ensure that it's turning over and it doesn't die again like that. It had to have been a battery issue. Also, the battery flew out. Wait, I thought stuff was physics locked back there. No, it seems like the health pack isn't moving. Oh, man, we're saved. Also, there's a tower. Also, I'm heading in the wrong direction, ain't I? Yeah, that's why our kilometers aren't going up. They're actually going down right now. Well, it doesn't matter. That was a good deal with going back to that stop because I needed that battery. So maybe it's just the size of the vehicle, which it doesn't really make sense for like a starter. You know, like it should crank the engine on regardless. It's just a matter of how much power can it push with this big vehicle. So that's a little bit of a strange thing, but thankfully there was a battery there. We got it going again. We need to head this way though. We're heading in the wrong direction. All right, back on the road again. So if you guys were to add a stop to this game, what would it be? I want to see either like an Area 51 style stop. I'm not gonna be able to stop for, oh, that was the car. We've already been there. An Area 51 style stop and or some sort of just like underground bunker or shelter would be kind of cool. All right, so we've been there. For some reason, there was zombies still spawning. So now we're in new territory. And there's another freaking tower up here. It is getting dark, so, I mean, if we want another UFO... Wait, watch one of these UFO encounters, like, get rid of my vehicle. Like, it just takes it off. I'd probably... You know, I would say it's an honor. If the alien wants to take my vehicle... Wait, what is that? Oh, that's the truck. Oh, son of a... Yeah, we really were going backwards, weren't we? Wait, so that means that this is the tower that we've clicked, but it's not illuminated red. So, in theory, I could click it again when it gets dark. You would hope so. Oh, is it red? It is red. Is it supposed to be red or is it supposed to be green? Yeah, the doors are open, so I can't activate that tower again. It's red. Yeah, you illuminate it. I think it's yellow blinking at first. It turns to red, and then aliens show up at night. We better hope we can find another one before it gets dark. If not, we should be able to find one eventually down the road. And have another alien encounter. I'm not gonna lie, that looks like a giant mountain. What the? When did I lose the tire? Oh, one of my tires blew out. You wouldn't happen to have a big tire, would you? Okay, well, at least we can still drive it, but it is sparking now. That thing must have been very, very worn. All right, well, that kind of sucks, but we'll be fine. Is this a stop to the right? You know, I remember last episode we found that minefield. This kind of looks like a similar... Wait, it's just like a flat area up here. That's kind of strange. It's like something was supposed to spawn in here, and the game just said no. Well, there's no loot here. All right, back it up. We got to keep up this. This mountain's going to be pretty tough here. This road is fairly steep. Man, what I would do to get a garage stop right now. I really need some supplies, and I need a giant wheel. Hey, look at that. It's another one of me over there. Okay, it's zombie infested, so we got to watch out here. Here, shut it off. All right, we got to be strategic about this. We got to take out all the zombies. Look, they got a grill on there. Plus, there's a tire, so that's good. All right, 1, 2. Oh, don't run at me. There's one inside. Let's, boom, take that one out. One right side. Go for headshots. Wait for it to get close. Oh, okay. Yep, you could die. Okay. Oh, there's 2 more inside. Gosh darn it. There's a lot of them in here. All right, boom. Die. Why won't you die? Okay. On. I think I still hear more. Okay, be careful. Oh, what is that? That's an odd looking piece. Oh, there's a trailer back here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hello, beautiful. That's definitely the diesel motor. I don't know if I'm ready to put the diesel motor on. I could carry it with me though. I think we're clear. I don't hear anything else. Hold on. Open this up. Okay. Oh, I got another gun on me. Hold on. Hello. Good. All right. You know, that thing wouldn't happen to have a, ooh, does it have a, no, there's no doors. Hold on, does it have the engine? Oh, it does. Has the engine cover, plus I think it's got the dash. Wait, it says release. Wait, what? Where'd it go? All right, well, that sucks. We can take this. All right, so we got this. We got a replacement wheel, which is great. All right, so we want to slap this on the front there. Man, I like that it's giving us pieces. Hold on, actually, is there anything up top? There's some pretty big pieces up there. There's that piece there, and then there's a big bumper. There's also another, like, goggle set up there. I don't know if it's, like, infrared or what it is. Oh, the hatch is on this one. Also, is there a window? No, there's no window on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna take the hatch. You know, I didn't have to get rid of that barrel back there with the old gas in it, the diesel. That was probably a mistake. Hold on, put that back on. Release. Put on. Boom. Release. Release. Attach. Oh, jeez. Attach. You know, it's showing. It's weird because it shows the box in it, and then it doesn't work half the time. Release. What is? Okay, attach. Can I put duals on there? Kind of would look like you'd be able to put 2 of those tires on there, but maybe that's not a thing. By the way, did I make the biggest mistake ever? Yeah, I totally left the tramp. Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. It's YouTube revision. You know, there's probably already 4,000 people that have been like, hey, you forgot the thing back there, Camodo, you ding dong. It's fine. Oh, look at this battery. Okay, so this is a big boy battery. All right, let's swap batteries real quick. I can't believe I forgot that. We'll find another trampoline. I mean, it sucks not being able to go up on the roof over here because I feel like there might be maybe a piece up there of the car. But that's not going to be a thing because I'm stupid. You know what? It's fine. If you think I'm stupid, type the word banana down below. What is this? Where is this the other blinker? I feel like this is the other blinker. Yep. Okay. Yep. I definitely want to put this on there. This is cool. I wonder if that... Oh, wait, what is this? Hold on. It's got this piece and there's this piece. That looks like the... That's like an inner panel of a car. It's weird. I didn't know you could separate the panels. Like, that definitely doesn't look like the outside of it. I don't know. That's weird. Then you have whatever this piece is. But, yeah, we're going to put the engine on the back. This is the diesel one. Eventually, maybe we'll do that engine swap with it. I'm okay with the V8 right now. Also, this is heavy. Okay. Drop that on there. All right, let's get it. That is a giant motor back there. Also, I feel so dumb for getting the trampoline. Yeah, I'd go back, but you know what? You got to keep the forward progress here. Let's keep moving. Let's go see if we can find another tower and or gravesite. And I need doors and windows. Windows would be very nice to have. At least a windshield. I can deal without the side windows or the back. Hey, look, gravesite. You know what's weird? Why are there so many zombies appearing during the day? I thought that was a thing. Did they hot fix something? Or is that a fix or is that a glitch, a bug, a feature? Yeah, like, normally these things are gone during the day. Okay, let's do headshots. Take that one out. There we go. They're both going to take off running here. Stop it. And then... Oh, does it not know where I'm at? Okay. All right. What we need to do, we need to listen. Also, there's... Hey. Well... Is there any scrapers? I don't see any. Okay, so they said... Somebody said look for the unmarked grave. Okay, so listen. Well. Hello? Anybody under here? There's no talking at this one. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I heard it. Can't tell which direction. I was looking at it through these to see if I could see it under. Oh, I think it's this way. Okay, look for unmarked. Did you hear that? That was a knock right. It sounds like it's right in front of us. Hold on, I'm gonna stop. Oh. Huh? Okay, maybe here. You know, I need to look at my comment. I'm gonna go into my comment section and look this up. Somebody said something about the grave. I don't even know if you could do anything with it. Like, is there a feature here? So people are saying that I looked at the forum. A lot of people are saying you can't interact with it, but man, I swear there's got to be something maybe in the future with that, because it's kind of cool. It's also creepy. It'd be nice to be able to, like, if you could find a shovel, you could dig up a grave. I know it sounds very wrong, but hey, you're trying to save somebody. You know, somebody's stuck under there. Sorry, buddy. I got to keep moving. Imagine the helpless feeling of being stuck in that grave. You hear a car pass by and you're like, well, crap. I'm dead. Hey, look at that to the right side. There is a tower. That's good. That means another UFO encounter is on the horizon. Also, these random speed bumps, they get me every time. I'm like, what's the point of these out here? Why would you need a speed bump on a road like this? Like, if anything, that's going to cause more chaos and, like, pain and suffering. Oh, my goodness, I had a tire explode. Oh, that sucks. Wait, both of my front tires went at once there. Was that the speed bump that did that? Wait, do those... I didn't think about that. Maybe you are supposed to slow down for those. If not, they blow apart your tires. Well, that sucks. I was trying to clean this thing up. It's like the game's fighting me. There is a tire up top. I do see one big one. I'm hoping there's a second big one in here somewhere. A lot of times there's a truck in here, but I don't see any truck. Yeah, maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe my tires are just that worn. Okay, we won't activate that until we're ready to go. Okay, so this is the correct rim. It says brand new, but I think that's on the... Why does it say original part? Does that mean that's original part to the vehicle that I'm currently in? I'm going to assume that's what that means. Yeah, I really need to find one more of these because this isn't great. I keep blowing out tires here. Maybe it is the speed bump. Yeah, let's just throw this... Actually, let's get rid of that. That's not even an original rim. Okay, so let's do that. Come on. It's a little finicky. Oh, I saw... There it is. All right, I need one more. Please tell me you have another big tire in here. We should be getting close to sunset, so... we'll wait. Hold on, there's some stuff under here. Lots of barrels. That's a lot of diesel right there. I should probably take this. I'm gonna stick it by the gate. That way I remember. Open up here. Hello, anybody home? Is that? No, that doesn't look like the door. It's a much taller door. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, nope, just got the radio room. You can't interact with these, can you? I'm hoping that's going to be a thing one day. I mean, technically you're switching the tower on, so it's like you're turning the radio on and contacting the aliens. It'd be nice. Wait, what did I just grab? Oh, I grabbed something through the wall, I think. All right, well, you know what? We're going to wait here. Sun's got to be, well, sun's pretty far up there, but it does accelerate once it gets to, like, sunset. While I'm waiting, I'll just go ahead and load this up. Yeah, we're going to be on 3 tires right now until I can find another big one. Man, I really wish I could find the doors and the windshield to this. It'd be nice. I think the closest we've ever gotten to completing a car was definitely the Firebird. But even then, it still needed quite a bit of work before it was like 100% back to normal. So it'd be nice to be able to do that with a vehicle. Yep, nothing like just peeing up in your face. Hold on. Can I climb this? That's not a thing, is it? That'd be kind of cool if you could. We gotta wait a little bit longer. I can activate this one, right? Sun is... Yeah, it's almost there. Yeah, I think we'll be fine with the 3 tires. It's not gonna be like the best to drive, but... Yeah, I think no tires in the front. That thing wasn't going to want to turn. So we'll be able to get back on the road and be A-okay. But, come on, baby. Get there. We got to get ourselves another encounter. I'm just curious if it's the same, like they circle you around. Because we missed one at the beginning of the last episode. And you heard the UFO. I didn't see it. So I'm assuming it was doing something maybe different. Maybe it'll beam me up into the UFO and, I don't know, maybe I get something special. Okay, here comes the night sky. We're ready to activate ourselves another tower. Here we go. Hello? Aliens? Huh? Wait. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot more this time. Oh, wait, what the? That's a lot of them. Are they... Okay, so the UFOs are having a rave right now. What's going on here? You know what? Maybe the UFOs, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just here to freaking party. Oh, there they go. Okay, I don't think that's ever going to get old. Oh, my goodness. There they go up to the sky. Hold on, are they going to do anything? Maybe an explosion or something? Or are they just going to disappear? Huh. Yeah, you know, I'm just convinced that they just they're here to party. They don't want anything else. Hold on, keep watching them. Did they just disappear or... Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I'm kind of hoping one day they take me up in their ship. Maybe they give me something special. And they're gone. All right, well, folks, you know what we need to do? We need to get back on the road. We need to definitely... This thing looks like it's getting... Wait, is that a thing? Does stuff just deteriorate over time? Because I could have swore I saw a lot more green on this. Now it's just really rusted out. Yeah, we need to definitely find some brushes, get back on the road. But I'm pretty happy with the truck. I love the storage solution. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys next time.